I always remember when I went to see the doctor the first time to be diagnosed, I remember her saying to me, we're living in like an Apple phone world, but as like an Android. You fit in like these little bits and bobs, but it's always you have to take those steps to fit in.
I'm Tash.
I'm Matthew.
And we are the owners of Bleeding Hearts Tattoo. We wanted you to step in and maybe feel like you're in your auntie's house.
The vibe in the shop is just really nice and friendly.
These guys are my safe space, they are my best friends.
We wanted everybody to feel comfortable, so regardless of your age, your gender, your diagnoses.
I definitely think that there is a link between being neurodiverse and getting tattoos.
Anyone who's differently wired, they kind of benefit from getting taken back into their body, similar to how stimming works, I think.
Hi, my name's Olivia. I'm 20 years old and I'm a student mental health nurse. So I have ADHD and BPD combined together. It's been really interesting to see what happens with them both. I've always struggled with my mental health, but it was always put down to being anxious and being down, ups and downs throughout school and stuff. And then when I turned 18, they said, oh, actually, has anyone thought of maybe ADHD? And that's when it all kind of fell into place. Alongside that, it was like, oh, wait a minute, there's crossover here. And that's when the BPD came along. I always remember when I went to see the doctor the first time to be diagnosed, I remember her saying to me, we're living in an Apple phone world, but as an Android. You fit in these little bits and bobs, but it's always you have to take those steps to fit in.
Hello. Hi, babe. You okay?
Hi.
You booked in with me?
Yes.
Amazing. Take a seat on the sofa for me. My name is Tash. I am one of the co-owners of Bleeding Hearts Tattoo. I'm also one of the tattoo artists.
What's your favourite tattoo you've done since we last filmed?
My favourite would be the hand holding a snake that I did on one of my favourite clients, Megan, because it just looks sick. What I really love about it as well is the reference photo that I used for the hand was actually Teddy's hand, who works here. How are you? How was your journey?
Yeah, it was really good, thank you.
Good. God, I'm so excited for you to see these.
So I'm going for the country western theme because I absolutely adore country music. It's everything to me. Oh wow, they're lovely.
I love country. I just feel like it is impossible to be in a bad mood when you're listening to country music because the songs and the genre is so beautiful with the lyricism that the artists use.
They're beautiful.
I love them all. I'm happy for you to pick whichever you like best.
Okay. I think I have about 14, 15. I have a couple on my arms and then I have a back tattoo and a couple on my legs, but my favourite is my country boot and my little cowboy with a horse. It just definitely shows me who I am.
I think I would rather do the slightly bigger one, if that's okay, babe, just because I think it fills the space.
I think as well it's always been something that's kind of different than to everyone else. I always find tattoos I don't think you have to say anything, they kind of talk for you. So if someone saw my country boot, I could be like, oh my God, you like country music too. It kind of is, it's like a conversation starter, which I love because starting a conversation can be difficult for me. So having that, it's it's something to talk about.
So I'm going to give you a little shave first of all, just to get rid of any little baby hairs. And then the last thing that I put on you is the stencil glue, so that's what will stick the stencil to your skin. Yeah. Are you happy?
Yes, it's beautiful.
I'm so excited. I think it fills that space really beautifully. And I love that it's next to your other little cowboy one. So I'm going to have you laid on your back with your arm outstretched, almost like a zombie.
Okay. So just lay
down.
This is the awkward part.
I know, there is no good way to get on these beds.
No.
You just have to hop on. Ready?
Yes.
If you need a break at any point, especially if you start to feel sick, dizzy or faint, you just let me know. Okay. does that feel?
Good.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Who are your favourite country artists?
Straight away, Luke Combs, my absolute favourite. Sienna, I always say her name wrong, Farrell. So she's really good. It's that Bryan, he's really good, he's my favourite as well.
My country playlist for tattooing is enormous. It's like 230 songs long. It's full of like Ella Langley, Dolly Parton, Casey Musgraves, Lainey Wilson, all of the big like female icons are on there. So I try and listen to as many like female artists as I can because I just feel like every industry is dominated with men. Not that I don't love their music, but I really try and make sure that my playlist is predominantly women. How old were you when you like got into country music? Because I feel like I was quite old. I feel like I discovered it kind of later.
I think I was a lot younger actually. Like as a child, I can always remember listening to it with my uncle.
When I was younger, it was like One Direction, JLS, and I was like, I love country music. And like being that different then, like I was kind of unmasculine when I was younger, but that was something I could always be like, no, that's my kind of different thing.
It helps you get through times, and I know when I lost my friend Kyra,
I'm sorry.
That really helped me to kind of get through that time, and there's always a song to, you know, however you're feeling, it'll make you feel a bit better.
My friend Kyra, we did musical theatre. I think we started when I started when I was about 5, and then we went up to right to the age of 18. Unfortunately, Kyra did lose her life to suicide. I think having that music, it helped me cope as well. And like the love for music was just something that helped me get through that time, but also remember her because we both love music.
These artists put so much emotion into their songs while still keeping them, like, for the most part, upbeat.
Yeah.
Like Whiskey Coloured Crayon.
Yeah.
That song f***s me up every time. How old were you when you got your diagnoses, if you don't mind me asking? Because I got diagnosed later in life, I guess, really.
Yeah, it was quite recent actually. I was diagnosed with BPD first and then ADHD.
Do you kind of feel like it helps you like understand why your brain is the way it is?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like now I'm not just thinking, oh, I'm weird. Like I kind of fit in to those like traits, if that makes sense.
How do you find it having both diagnoses? Because I know I really struggle, and I feel like there are days where kind of my BPD and my ADHD are almost like warring with each other.
I think there's still a lot of like stigma around it, and people automatically think of like, oh, they're dangerous, or they're kind of like narcissistic, they're nasty, they're, you know, all these bad traits, but it's not. Like, I know a massive thing for me is like the fear of abandonment. Like I always think someone's gonna leave because the way I act sometimes, it might be they just don't get it. So I'm always constantly thinking, oh, that person's gonna leave. So
having ADHD and BPD can be really difficult sometimes because I feel like it creates quite a toxic headspace for me personally. I find that my BPD makes me struggle with communication, especially if I'm upset or I've been like triggered by something. And equally with my ADHD, I struggle with rejection sensitive dysphoria. So communication is something that I do find particularly hard, especially if it's what I feel like is confrontational in nature. How do you find like working with people with mental health? Because I know for me, we get a lot of clients who almost treat us like therapists.
Sometimes it's really good because I know how they feel.
Yeah.
And I really understand and I get what they're saying. But then if I'm having like a bad day or like I'm feeling a bit more fragile, it's difficult because I'm the professional one there and I have to kind of try and show to them like it's going to get better, it's okay. But even though when you feel like that, it's really hard to understand both.
What kind of things do you have in place to protect your own peace then?
I have a really supportive manager and she's really good, and you know, if I'm feeling overwhelmed or I need that time off the ward, I get it.
Are you at uni at the minute then, or?
Yeah, I go to Derby.
Oh,
really.
nice. What year are you in?
So I'm moving into second year. It's really good because I feel doing the course has helped me to help myself and like heal myself a little bit. Because you pick up like coping mechanisms and the training that you get to obviously deliver to patients. I feel like I've took a lot on board to help myself.
What are your plans after? Have you got any?
Yeah, I definitely want to work a bit more in like ADHD, because I think for girls especially, people think of it being like a kid at school that's a little bit naughty and stuff, but it's not. And there's people out there that are high functioning and people don't realise.
You'll be glad to know we are all finished.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Are you ready to hop up and have a look in the mirror?
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you to see this.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I'm so happy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for trusting me to do it for you. Are you happy adding to your country collection? Have you got
Definitely.
anything else planned?
I just want to be covered. It's so nice, thank you, and it goes really well with the others.
Good luck with university and stuff. I hope that the rest of your course goes well. I'm sure you'll do amazing things.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been really good, thank you. It's been so nice to meet lots of different people. Everyone's really friendly and it's nice to meet people who have been through the same sort of thing. I'm really happy with my tattoo, it's absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to Spectrum for brand new episodes every week. You can also join our community on Patreon for access to exclusive bonus content and early access to new videos. We'll see you soon.